do the hustle, get up early in the morning. Hit the clock, brush your teeth, it's the morning. The world's yours, player, time to get the ball in. Let's put some work in, hear the calling. I had to do it to him. I had to do it to him. Yeah, what's the key to life? Oh, gotta feed the vibe. Got to feed the dogs in the morning. Got to do the work, trust the process. Got to feed the dogs in the morning. Got the drug dealers, got the ball players. Gotta feed the vibe, gotta see the guys. Read between the lines, child, gotta read the tides. They took the piece of pie, got us demonized. Playing with my money, I'ma push your teeth aside. Oh, he gon' do it to him. I just did it to him. Villainize your hustle, get some music to him. You loquacious, huh? He gon' do it to you. I can floss my teeth while I'm chewing through you. They try to cancel me, bitch, how'd I work out? They try to dance with me, bitch, how'd I work out? Their life a fantasy, bitch, how'd I work out? I could never gossip on my boss and put some work out. Got the keys to the city, I'm a monster. Murder, stay winning over yonder. Walking over motherfucking crabs and lobsters. This is just getting to the money like. I had to do it to him. I had to do it to him. Yeah, what's the key to life? Oh, gotta feed the vibe. Got to feed the dogs in the morning. Got to do the work, trust the process. Got to feed the dogs.
How's everybody doing this evening? We're back at it again. Haven't been shut down. Haven't been arrested, so I guess this is working one way or another. I know. Thank you. So yeah, I fiddled around with a bunch of new settings on this bad boy just to get some things working. Hopefully it'll be some fun. It's a little more fun than how this normally goes. And we are going to go into part 3 of what I'm calling the Faithful Cheese saga of Elden Ring. Mainly because this character is a faith build, and I enjoy cheese because so yeah, that's how we roll. So let's make sure nothing's corrupted while I pull this bad boy up and then get back to it. Let's wait till morning so we don't get stomped out like we owe somebody money. For those who weren't on yesterday, I've been running around just getting a bunch of junk cleared out from around the lakes. Started working the path up to Caelid to get that ready to go. And now for today's session, I believe I'm going to head down into what I commonly refer to as Australia, so we can pick up the mini quest there. We're going to help a maiden in distress whose father is all the way down here at this castle, defending against the bad guys. There's a bunch of crazies in a church up here in the woods. Abandoned church, very lucrative merchant. Just a lot of good goodies. Could be a good 2 or 3 hours of gameplay. So let us begin. Fiddled around with sound settings as well, so hopefully the microphone's going to be a lot better than what I was using yesterday. So in true Elden Ring fashion, we are going to run past the bad guys so we can get to a better spot. Otherwise we're going to catch that ballista right in the face, and nobody wants that. Carry that, you stupid casuals. Touch base. All the bad guys reset. And it's time time to break out the Street Sweeper because the Street Sweeper is so much fun when you break it out. As they said in Bugs Bunny cartoons, a sunshine. Thank you. Far too kind. So as we get closer to Shadows of the release of this DLC, ooh, no, that was stupid of me. Wait a second here. I'm not paying attention. Thanks. Probably in a week or two, I'm going to be posting information so you can have like a closed multiplayer session. Anybody who is looking to get back into the game or has never really played the game, gotten into it, hopefully we can ride shotgun. I can hook you up with a bunch of the spares that I have in my gear bag from playthroughs, and we can bully people all through the lanes in between. It's been a long day. Get all the goodies. Now. Pay very close attention to her. You will see her again soon.
Hello? Is somebody there? Might I bend your ear for a moment, please? My name is Irina. I've escaped Castle Morn to the south. The servants there have rebelled. I can't be sure what it is. My eyesight's been weak since birth, you see. But I swear I heard frightful howling from all over. My good father secreted me out the castle, but decided himself to stay. He says it's his duty. As commander. I fear for father's life. The servants are full of wrath, filled with hatred for every one of us. They've since come for every one of the companions I escaped with. They haven't spared a soul. I fear it's no different at Castle Morn. Please, I implore you. Would you mind taking a letter to my father?
Sure.
At the castle. My sole wish is that he escape. Even if his honor should be the price. Please. I just want him to be safe. Thank you. Dearly. Then please, take this. Deliver it to my father, who remains in the castle. If you please.
Move this up here.
Please, if you wouldn't mind, deliver the letter to my father at the castle. He can be stubborn, but I'm sure he'll come around.
In the industry, we call this foreshadowing. Now, get that, and get the torch. Now, normally, if this would have been, this is my first playthrough or something similar, I would encourage everybody to take the time. Actually, no, let's mix it up. Everybody's here for the violence, right? Outstanding. Doing tons of fun. caught you lacking, didn't I? These are known as misbegotten. I tend to refer to them as the Springer Spaniel people because, well, take a look at those haircuts. Big old neon fruits. I guess some of the cousins fly around. They're not fun under level 40. Or if you get a crappy build. Goodies. Torrent. A little bit of polo. Mike Drago, that Ash Reward is going to be for you, sir. Touch base. Reset my goodies. Do some shopping.
Buying or selling?
Not very customers all right. Attitude, but hey. Let's go take care of Crazy Town. Hint, hint, hint. It's primitive for now, but as I learn things, this will be a little more sophisticated, I hope. Oh no! Once again, proof that Huber's kills. Yeah. Life has a tendency to check my ego when I least expect it. Good times. But it's my fault for getting cute on a bridge. I should know by now, should never, ever, ever jump around on a bridge like that. Especially this close to a bad guy. But, let's hit him with the old popsicle. Mr. Freeze. Off the bridge this time, shall we? Crazy town. We won't buy it. So what I'm referring to as Crazy Town, it's actually one of the first settlements that you run across that has residents that are infected with The Frenzied Flame. It's a type of magic that is based on madness, and it is one of the more powerful late game incantations you can cast. One of my personal favorites. I like to use the one spell all the time in my toolbox because it's basically like a laser, more or less. But yeah, this area up here is the first time you run into Frenzied Flame, cultists, critters, in any sort of mass configuration. So we can get somebody to run up and I can show you what their eyes look like. They look different. They look the same as other critters, except if it's like a human or if it's a rat, their eyes glow like an orange yellow, like they're on fire. Oh. For those not familiar with video games or games that have a crafting feature, there's going to be all these little goodies you can run around and find, like flowers and roots and ceramic shards, and they're all used to make different potions and weapons, weapon boots, so on and so forth. But, you know, snapshot of everything you can create with what I'm collecting so far. Okay, we'll just scoot all the rat bastards around the corner. Yeah, Frenzied Burst. This is a fun spell because it's like a railgun almost. Probably not gonna be able to hurt anything here with it, but just give you an idea. Don't want to lose him just yet. We've got a big old church we've got to clear out. And just remember where the entrance is at. Got frenzy kebab. I love it. Yeah. Let's see the room size. Oh, that didn't work at all. Church cleared. Healing village. There we go. Hey Melody, hey Misty, hey Dave. Hi Mom. Mr. Lowe, get to work. I'm happily unemployed and on the job hunt, sir. I'm trying to be industrious and have fun at the same time. So just as a quick reminder from yesterday, the critters in this, the low-level stuff, once you kill them, if you rest, if you fast travel anywhere on the map, they respawn. So sometimes it's a good idea to try and wait as long as you can before you rest, or try to avoid fast travel so that you can go through and get things cleared out pretty efficiently without having to fight the same three times. Okay, so I might dance with the guys up with the spears there, so they're fun. Poop at him. I didn't even see him coming. And for those who are familiar with the game, just to show off for a moment, level 320, 97 faith. I got something for the invaders whenever they show up. You may think it's cheesy, but some of you used to love Fred and Annoying Orange, so I guess we're even. Ah, here we go. Mini boss. Well, I don't know if we can consider the Erdtree avatars mini bosses or bosses. It's the first time I've ever seen one of them climb out of the dirt like that. Boo-boo, I was faster than you. Hang on, technical issue. Stop it. Stop it. There we go. Starting to echo. Beautiful. Let's restart the deck. Stand still so I can kill you. Thank you. Something real quick because I keep getting an echo of one of the sounds keep popping when it keeps wanting to come back around. Stand by while we troubleshoot this in real time. Stop. Maybe I tried to get a little too fancy for this one. Stand by while I do a little bit of troubleshooting here.
Well, it's been an age since I've seen a customer. How can I help here at the end of the earth?
Need all of these. All of these.
Have a safe journey.
Yep, that's the smoke trap. Buddy. I'm gonna take that trebuchet and stick it straight down his throat. Plus, whatever, it's that thing. Definitely not a good day in the arena for me. Snipe me. You know what? I need to get serious. So when you first find this on the first playthrough, it's kind of spooky where it throws you out at, but this actually gives us a really nice shortcut for much later in the game. So to give you an idea, we were all the way down here. And now we're all the way up here. And you normally can't get to this area until like very late in the game. Unless you find this trap. All we need to do is just touch base. All those goodies, we got the trap. Go rescue the castle. Now, something to keep in mind, there's a lot of stuff on this playthrough. I'm not going to mess with it unless it's going to be something fun and something entertaining to watch. So like a lot of these caves and mausoleums, none of these are really that challenging until you get over here in Caelid. That place kind of sucks. That place kind of sucks. This one's terrible. But it's good entertainment. My frustration should be good for your laughter. And then when you get up into like the top part of the map, this is when these get to be a lot more fun. But for now, we're going to make a run for the castle. And we'll run across our very first golem. He'll see us before we see him. Just watch for something to come whistling at us from the distance. Like that! Shoot your shot, buddy. Fully crashed. Now, break out my clone. So the maiden in distress who said that the servants had taken over the castle was talking about the misbegotten. And yes, this is the pile of everyone who used to live in this castle. With pick that up, pick that up, pick that up. Get for not paying attention. scary thing about these guys. They're quiet and they're very fast when they run. Nipples are sandbags. Okay, over here. Here. Pull off the walkway. And talk to Edgar.
There's a face I've not seen before. I'm Edgar, warden of this castle, as ordained by Lord Godric himself. But you can see how things have turned out. The menials have all rebelled.
Menials.
They
Maybe
gave
that's
me
why they
good
uprose.
service, or so I thought. But it seems it was all an act. Foul creatures, as it said, and true enough, they're foul inside and out. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but whatever you come here to do, I'm afraid Castle Morn won't hold much longer.
That's okay.
Take this, by way of apology. I see. From Arena. Thank you. I'm in your debt. But I can't leave yet. Even if the castle should fall, as commander, I must remain to ensure the treasured sword of Morn does not fall into the wrong hands. If you see Arena, do tell her that her father will come for her once he's fulfilled his duty.
Straight through here. Oh, like that. To give you an idea how bad things got in the castle before he showed up. Trying to make him a snack and he's worried about disgrace. So, is that them? I'm gonna play catch. Catch. I mean, there's just something so enjoyable about throwing a boulder at somebody. Okay, come on. Jump. Jump. Some ingredients. Some healing potions. Follow my doom. And then I've seen footage before where people will jump from that cliff up there and fall straight down to their doom. Try not to laugh because it's bad karma, but gotta giggle. Okay. Oh, I hate dropping on beams in this game. Looming underneath here. Recharge and refill. Get her on down. Just point of trivia, point of lore. Whenever there are jellyfish, as long as they are like that grayish or bluish color, they are friendly. As soon as they turn red, you're in trouble. You know. Nothing. Now, another important lesson I learned the hard way: water is shallow enough to walk through until you get up to about here, and then you just, well, you swim as any person would in a full set of metal armor. So it's self-explanatory. Let's get rid of all this extra crap. My goods. Now we have to go back in front of the gate so we can go let Edgar know that we have helped him reclaim the castle, or whatever's left of it. And I've realized something. You realize how impossible it is to look like you're tough drinking from a straw? Hey buddy, come here! Yeah, I got something to say to you. Yeah, you just can't be tough and sip on a straw. Hopefully everybody remembered to file your taxes. If this is the first you're hearing about it, you probably have bigger problems than that.
your debt for keeping the sword from those fallen creatures. I'm no longer bound by duty. Once I've rescued Irina, I will spend my remaining days with her. Thanks to you, I will be reunited with Irina and devote my remaining days to her. Irina has a gentle nature, though. I only hope it remains intact.
Now, go back up to the gate. Let her know that we have helped her dad clear the castle. And this is what we find.
Irina, how could this be? My daughter deserved better. The fault lies with me. I chose duty over my daughter's safety. And that is how fate has answered. I'll find them. The foul wretches responsible for this. I'll hunt them down and exterminate every last one of them. Rest assured, Irina, it will be done. I'll find the foul. I'll hunt them, rest assured.
And that's the end of that legally tragic story. So, let's go. You know what the hell? Let's see if we can take the castle. Chasing me, that's a good thing. Now we're going to run another sneaky trick up here. Said before about you can run up to these graces and they work like a safe. Him before he shakes me while I'm trying to do this. And there we go. So now we have de-aggroed the bad guys and we can take them out from flanking maneuver. Are you kidding me? Hope everybody's ready for our first official boss fight of the playthrough. Okay. Never mind. So we'll run up here. Back up. Alrighty. And here comes Margaret.
In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
This one really is a bullet.
Someone must extinguish thy flame. Let it be Margaret the Fell.
How about no? Yes, you got it.
I shall remember thee, tarnished, smoldering with thy meager flame. Cower in fear of the night. The hands of the fell omen shall brook thee no quarter.
Now the foul omen that Margaret references, if you noticed, he was big, scaly, skin color was off, it looked like he had a couple like crazy horns coming out of his head. Fell omens are demigods that were born with deformities because of their proximity to the primordial crucible. So that's how they end up with all these mutations and whatnot. And it kind of drives them crazy. So, yeah, your trivia. Let's rest up. You know what? Let's switch some spells up. In case we need to set everybody on fire and call it even. Actually. So like I said, when we go to do the multiplayer playthroughs, I got the hookup. So just don't suck, please. Okay, we put a bunch of this crap up. I have a shield to parry? No, let's switch up the style a little bit. You know what? I've never really done the briar before. Forgot we're in the early game, so I can break out some of the better goon squads. Where are my demi? Yeah, they're fun at this stage. Let's see, who else? Nope. 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 She's on down the road. I like the aesthetic, especially with that sword. Rest here.
You there? Come over here, would you? You're tarnished, aren't you? I would advise against taking the main gate into the castle. It's tightly guarded by hardened old hands. Oh, try the opening right here. The guards don't know about it. You'll breach the castle undetected. Yes, that's the spirit. You're just the kind of tarnished that I like. I pray for your success.
Need to refill my beverage. And maybe a little bit of lip dinner.
Use that opening to breach the castle. The guards haven't a clue about it. You'll slip right in. Yes, I pray.
pointless. Yeah, that's a hard no. Back over here. Sure that there's a way. There's not. That's coming up, so I gotta get ready for all that nonsense. Fire. Rod. And make some extras. I've got the components. Horn, fire horn. Put on the fancy arrow so I can make the bad guys bleed. Yeah, if you decide to take the route, rather than taking the secret route that Gossak points out, if you tell them just to go ahead and open the main gate, it seems like a good idea at first, until you find out just how many archers are hiding all up through there. I'm not in the mood to be a poon cushion tonight, so... Kind of like when Ron White said, you can take the elevator to the top of the mountain, or you can take the donkey to the top. It is the same difference. No, it's not going to be the same difference here. In fact, it's going to be a bit of a pain in the buttocks. Hi, Birdie. Those things are such a pain in the fourth point of contact. If you don't take care of them at distance, bad time. Okay. I hear him flapping, but I can't see him. Flapping and clanking. There he is. Trust to turn the lights on a little bit. What's the old saying? If you find yourself in a fair fight, you didn't plan correctly. Zap. I love that spell. Clear out the cellar. There's somebody hiding. Yep, got him. Pick up that weapon back here. In case I want to cosplay as Wolverine later on. Jerk. That's right, I gotta get the key for that. Wrong arrow. Nope. I'm getting tired. This goodie. Nice little worm turd. Zap. Run up here. Grab all the debris. Microwave him. We're about to experience one of my favorite ambushes in the game. We can figure out who's caterwauling and breaking stuff. No giggle. where's the door? Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Where's the door? That was dumb. Back over here. Fall down here. Walking the plank, I think we'll be okay. So, do I want to risk it? No. Nope, I'm not feeling the courage today. Ready for the long jump. That's the way we came up. Nope. Oh, I pooped a little. Take care of the night before he becomes a problem. There's not any goodies on this floor. Oh, that's what I need. Touch that grace, so if I die, I'll warp here instead of outside of the castle, ruining all of my hard work. Nope. I thought I was ambushing him. Not running up to try and shake his hand. Oh, I remember where I'm at now. So run all the way over to this. Telling your dumb little friends I'm already up here. Take that. Ambush him. Ambush him. That was almost a disaster. I didn't even realize he was there. Now. Zap him. Do it. Here we go. Gotcha. Ooh. I just have a bad feeling. So I'm going to put on a Twiggy. Sacrificial twigs. What these do, in any of the Soulsborne type games, whenever you die, whatever you're carrying in your runes, points, whatever, you leave it where you end up dying at. Which, if you can get back to that pile of loot before you die a second time, you can reclaim it. But if you die a second time, or if you die on your way to try and get your points back, you lose all the points. Which is why you see people generally losing their absolute sanity as they've been playing this game. What this does, if I die, it breaks the twig, and I'm able to keep all of my points. So it is a very handy tool. I'll switch this for selected it, but I didn't actually commit the change. I forget what the actual name of those things are. I just call them murder birds. Ah! I'm so glad I equipped that twig. That would have been a lot of points to lose. You know what? I'm not going to go do the whole spelunking thing. I'm going to cut to the chase. We will zap you. takes care of that. You know, let's see if let's go test my ability to parry with a knight. Which side I gotta drop down from? This is it. Jump up here. There. The railing. Where's the ledge at? What I'm looking for is this fella right around the corner. As soon as I start running up on him, he's going to appear. Yeah, 915 damage. Could be fun. Now we are about to encounter one of the most hated enemies in this game. The illustrious equipment. We don't want to get caught checking our sandals. About the time you'll hear him before you see him. Hear that clank, clank, clank. Ugh. He sucks so bad. You know, I'm not even giving him a chance. I hate Crucible Knights. I'm going to make a point in this playthrough to try and kill all 18 of them. Just because I can. Hopefully. Knock on wood. That sword was a terrible, terrible idea. and take the elevator back up to where we took this little detour. Rest up for a moment. Always the danger with bows. Stab him. Those things are loud, angry, and they make you bleed. No bueno indeed. Take out this one. I used to be able to do a pretty good Beavis and Butthead laugh. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Do not jump down that or you will die. What you can do is come over to... Where's that? Oh, there it is. Here. Curries. And then we'll meet the spell sword who helped us with our first boss fight, Rogier.
Ah, nice to meet you. The pleasure's mine. Roger is the name.
Roger.
A sorcerer, as you might have guessed. I'm looking for a little something here in the castle. When I'm not hot-footing it from the troops, that is. But enough about me. What are you doing here in Stormvale Castle? This place is bristling with tarnished hunters, you know. They sacrifice our kind for grafting. Not exactly a place I'd stroll into without a purpose in mind. I see. Here to challenge Godric and lay your hands upon a great rune, are you?
Yup.
You can see it then, I take it. The guidance of grace.
Yup.
Well, enjoy it while you can. I'm tarnished, like you. But unlike you, I've seen neither hide nor hair of this guidance for the longest time. Still, I won't forget how it felt when I first came here, to the lands between. I'm privy to a few magical battle arts. Would you care to learn one? As a fellow Tarnished, once guided by grace, I'd love to help you out, if it please. The battle art you've learned is of the Glintstone family. They were conceived at the Great Academy of Rea Lucaria, to the north of this castle. In the past, they obeyed laws which contravened the Golden Order, or so I'm told. Fascinating, isn't it? That the Golden Order was pliable enough to absorb practices that contradicted itself in the past. With the Order broken, twisted, and in need of repair, such adaptability is more important now than ever.
ambushed here in a moment. Bibbidi bobbidi bonk. That's normally an impossible spell to pull off, but when you pull it, it's a beautiful thing. So when we met the young lady, Rodrika, head on the Red Hood, and she was talking about all of her friends that she came to the Lands Between with have now been chopped up into pieces and made into spiders. This is what she was talking about. All those dangly bits from the ceiling are her friends, and they were used to build that monstrosity tick-like thing with 8 arms walking on the floor. So, we need to remember how to get over that good stuff. Don't want to drop down into that just yet. Actually, let's go bully this knight real quick. Ah! That was almost disastrous. Then with the fun gimmick item. Emphasis on gimmick. Now. Of course, from this side. Crud. The weapon I'm using here, you can only get it once you beat the game. It's one of the things you can cash in for the remembrance that you get from, well, the end. I'll explain the remembrances here once we beat this one fella. Zap. Cheese you until the fight is done. Step out from under cover. Oh no, you're stabbing it through the floor. No bueno. What a terrible accent. No bueno. You know what? Let's set him on fire. Call it even. Goodies over here. Goodies over here. Fun things I notice about the game. You just hear him squish as he walks all through the dead bodies. Yeah. Okay, so come back in through this. Oh yeah. Activate his elevator, so we got a shortcut. Just in case. Give you an idea. We were up here to hunt the birds. We started over here at this little point through that doorway. You can also hear him squeaking. Let's go back down the elevator. Okay. Come back through this. Back into the abattoir. Who's down here making noise? Goody. This open. I think this is stuff I already got. Stick that axe. Forgot about him. Oh yeah, I think. Can we get? No, this is the wrong spot. So if you bash him, yeah, that's the doorway. I hear an angry rat, but I don't know where he's at. No bother. Through here, go through here. Walk through the gore. Come through here. That's right, you can come up the staircase and you can get the goodies this way. Oh, I forgot this is going to be fun. There's any extraneous equipment that I'm not going to need. Excuse me. What do I use here? Go. That was stupid. This up royally. boy, I sure did Leroy Jenkins this mess. Any other snipers I gotta worry about? Good. No, there's. Pick up that sweet, sweet loot. When I come back around that way. Goodies, goodies. Don't run into another ambush like that again. Bop him. That. My summons. Besides the... I've already gone through all the painting quests in previous playthroughs, so... kind of a moot point. Jump back over here. You know what, before I go kill Godric, I am going to... show everybody a pretty cool hidden boss. Get through the doorway. Now, for the cool kids, you already know what I'm about to show you. But Brother Watson. What else we got on? Howdy everybody who's joining, or who's been with me on this fun and exciting journey. I've been trying to get good playing at this particular level. Now I need the potions. Now, actually, you know what? Zap him. Bows really aren't fun until you find the Ash of War called, it's enchanted shot. Turns all of your arrows into homing missiles, regardless of the arrow type. Remember I was telling you about when you rest or fast travel, it resets all the bad guys? Well, remember how I just kind of rolled in here, like, I rolled up with all that liberal arts swagger? Yeah, everybody has reset down in this killing field, so we're not going to go back in that direction anytime soon. At least for this playthrough. Now we're going to zap him. his sword. That way. He is officially dealt with. Jump up here. Switch weapons. Hit him with the street sweeper. And once you get over level 300, you don't want to melee with most anybody. On this side, nice and stealthy-like. There's a character we have to meet.
Be proud. You were a fine warrior. Your only mistake was your choice of master. Let the winds lift you to a higher place. Well, who do we have here? Tarnished, are you? Clearly not one of Godric's lot. I am Nepheli Lu. Tarnished and warrior, like you. I'm here by decree of my father. How utterly repellent this is. This grafting of Godric's ill befits a lord. He's tainted the very winds. If you intend to challenge Godric, I ask you call upon me.
Will do.
The winds run foul with his deeds. I'm certain father would permit me aid the fight. Apologies, but I've idled long enough. As fellow Tarnished, we must each follow our own guidance, down whatever road takes us to the throne of Elden Lord.
That's one of the more interesting bits of lore about the game. All these NPCs that you are meeting and working with and cooperating with, we all have the same goal. We're all trying to become the Elden Ring, or the Elden Lord, so that we can save the lands. So everybody you run across, they're an ally until the competition starts to thin out. So, speaking of competition, we've got 2 banished knights and a troll. Sounds like a 4chan chat room. Zap. Zap. Now, let's get this other knight before the troll clears the courtyard. Alright, come flip the coin, bitch. Let's get destroyed. Zap. Poison seam. Alright, tons of fun. Trolls are fun when you have a great sword. Now, run up here. Rest point. Actually, no. There's the point I was looking for. Rest up. That's some fine energy drink. Now I got you. Yep, there's some more of those little jar people. Oop. Oh, grab that. Splash. Come in and get all these. Let's get ready to rumble. So, you know what? Let's boost it a little bit. Increase my stamina recharge. Increase my damage. Increase my resistance to damage. Call upon my backup. This is a cool sequence. This gives you an idea of just how batcrap crazy everybody is.
Mighty dragon, thou art a true-born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights.
Oh, he has 6 fingers. First time I've noticed that.
Well, tarnished. Plain as a lord.
Not even 10 pounds worth of squirrel turds.
I command thee.
No.
I am the lord of all that is golden.
That's what you think. Get back up. Keep defenses up. Heal. And hit him with the rot. Zap. I think my headset just died. This is just so over the top. I love it. You've heard of cutting off your nose to spite your face? Well.
Truest of dragons. Lend me thy strength.
commonly call a Phase 2 boss. You get halfway through and he steps up his game. Get out of the way of the fire. Okay, so we just got our first Great Rune and our first Remembrance. Why these are important. Cycle over to them. So these Great Runes, you have, once you get them back from one of the demigods, you have to find where their sacred tower was at, where this rune was originally stolen from. You have to go restore the rune to the sacred site so that you can start to use it to give yourself a competitive advantage. This is the first Great Rune you get normally if you play through with the usual logic, but this is actually the most powerful one because it adds 5 to all of your stats up to the cap of 99. So it's pretty useful to have. But once you activate the rune, you have to equip it, and then you use what's called a rune arc. These fellas here, so you can activate the Great Rune. So as long as you're still alive, you get that extra bonus with the rune arc. If you die, you have to use another rune arc to be able to reactivate that power. And then the remembrances are special goodies that once you kill the big boss, you can cash that in to get a special reward, either like a spell, a weapon, whatever the case may be. We already have one of these, so we're just going to gobble this bad boy up. Because it's worth about, 20,000 points. We will stop here. Rest. And the guy that told us about the sneaky way to get in.
What a pathetic excuse for a lord you were. Craven to the bone. Pushing me about like that. And after all that grafting, where did that get you? Look down on me, would ya? Godric, you filthy slug. Feel it. Feel it. Feel my bloody wrath.
Everybody has more issues than Sports Illustrated in this game.
Hello there.
Don't mind me, I was desecrating a corpse.
Godric was always looking down on me. He got what he bloody deserved thanks to you. I tell you though, what goes around comes around. He had an ugly heart, an uglier countenance, and met the ugliest of ends, eh?
He's got some goodies. Ooh, yeah, that's a good weapon. That's a good shield, actually. And good. Yeah. We'll go back to headquarters.
You again. I thought you'd receive a summons to the Round Table. Nefeli Lu. We met at Stormvale. I'm glad to see you here. I have something for you. I found it in Godric's grafting grounds. You defeated him. You should have it. Make good use of it. I don't intend to make a habit of scavenging corpses. Ah, yes. I wonder if you've met my foster father. He's in his study. The room Encher's guarding just over there. If you haven't already, I advise you introduce yourself. Father is leader of the Round Table.
We've met.
I'm sure talking to him will be worth your while.
For now.
It's about time I headed off. I'll see you again, warrior, should the fates deign it.
They will. The Husk Sisters, when you first start playing, have a very limited selection of items. But as you progress through the different dungeons and mausoleums and kill different bosses, you get these things called bell bearings. And the bell bearings let you access more and more items in the shop. Once you beat the game, it unlocks all the possible items that you can buy here. So I don't know how to finish that idea, so I'll just bow gracefully. And she doesn't want to talk to me. So D has to say.
Ah, hello. You've been busy weeding Deathroot, I take it.
Yup.
I thank you, as your brother in arms. So what can I do for you?
Yellow.
Be sure to tell me if you meet a young... She's a servant to my house. She's been my... I've lost count, honestly.
Yeah. I gotta go deal with that.
Ah, we meet again after all. I apologize for any offense given by my bearing, but I'm quite unable to move, you see. So, what do you need? Ah, you defeated Godric and claimed yourself a great rune. Looks like we both got what we wanted out of Stormvale, didn't we? Well done, friend. Something to mark the occasion. Go on, take it.
The sword, I don't really like the rapiers, but it's got this really cool defense spell called Glintstone Phalanx. When you cast it, 5 magical swords kind of appear over you as an arc. Anybody gets too close to you, and 1 or more of the swords will strike them.
As you might have guessed,
it's a handy
I still
defensive
can't
item.
move. My fighting days are behind me. No need to be polite. I've no use for it anymore.
Poor D.
Ah, so you've met D.
Poor
D is an
Roger.
old friend. We found ourselves journeying together for a time, bound by our exploration of death. But our paths have since diverged, never again to cross. Though that's hardly an uncommon fate for 2 friends. D was telling me that he discovered the mark of the centipede. The centipede is an ancient symbol of the curse mark. As long as whoever finds and uses it is not nefarious by nature, then we may be able to form an alliance. If only I could speak to them in person. And if they were like you, all the better.
I bought everything from him I can buy. Alrighty, where is... Oh, he's locked away, so I gotta come up here and talk to the 2 fingers, and I forget her name.
Are you that new tarnished? You've done well. I am Enya, the Finger Reader. I interpret the words of the fingers, envoys to the greater will. Look there. The fingers tremble to well. Are Are you that new tarnished?
Move too far away. Shoot.
You've done well. I am Enya, the Finger Reader. I interpret the words of the fingers, envoys to the greater will. Look there. The fingers tremble to welcome you, Shardbearer. Let their wisdom wash over you.
Great Elden Ring, root of the Golden Order, anchor of all lands, giver of grace, wellspring of all joy. Until it was shattered, the tragic corruption of the Order has taken its toll. Across the realm, life lies in ruin, fallen to pieces. Foul curses and misery spread, unabating. But the greater will has not abandoned the realm, nor the life that inhabits it. So it is that the Tarnished are guided by grace, called to act. Brave Tarnished, your great rune is a handsome shard of the Elden Ring. Seek another of its kind to become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order.
Let the words of the fingers guide you. Well, a remembrance of gold has found its way into your possession. Demigods and even the creator of the champions are hewn by the Earth Tree upon their end into remembrances. They are valuable indeed. These remembrances yet house the power of their former masters. And should you wish to wield that same power, well, I will lend you the strength of the fingers. Oh, do not recoil from my offer. The fingers guide us all. And you, Tarnished, you are here to take, are you not? Now let the word...
Picked all that up. Corbin,
you appear to be doing well. Very good. Well then, would you like to learn an incantation? May the golden...
I already know all your spells. Aha. Now we talk to him.
You've received the wisdom of the two fingers, have you not? Then I bid you welcome, as a true member of the Round Table. I am known as Gideon Ofnir, as a Tarnished who wishes to stand before the Elden Ring and become Elden Lord. I am accumulating knowledge, to be all-knowing. You now belong to a select group of fellows. As such, I ask that you remain constant. You'll be after more great runes now, eh? Then as your fellow, allow me to divulge a little knowledge. The inheritors of the great runes, the Shard Bearers. We of the Round Table know the location of 5 of them, including the one you defeated. Godric the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale. General Radahn, who fought Melania and her
Radahn sucks.
Still in the Caelid Wilds.
Melania sucks.
Praetor Rykard, Lord of the Volcano Manor of Mount Gelmir.
He's actually pretty easy.
Morgoth, the Grace-Given, Veiled Monarch and Lord of Lane Dell. And Renala, Queen of the Full Moon.
She'll be the next one we go after.
Academy. You'll still be after more great runes, won't you?
Raggedy got a cotton bud. Of course I'm going to be after more of those runes.
I understand you've been speaking to Nepheli. She's my daughter. I took her in when she lost the guidance of grace. Though a mere axe-wielding barbarian, her youthful credulity suited my purposes. So I put her to work. Do not hesitate to employ her. Should her services benefit you, despite her looks, she is more than capable in the press of battle.
Already figured that out, but thanks. Now, if I remember correctly, oh yeah, there's an ambush. Let's go up here. Flip the coin, fool. Come on, invader. Come on, big dog. Where you at? Hit him with the pure cheese. Where's that weapon? There it is. Cypher Pod is an okay weapon. Once you get it boosted up, I mean, it's not really good for like your usual combat, but it does have a unblockable strike that is a pain in the ass when you are dueling with people. If I get the opportunity, I'll show it off at some point. Got him, got that. Now, I'm going to show you something cool. Here in Godric's Castle. Because there's actually a secret boss at the bottom of the castle. And it's also a very important bit of lore. If you want to be able to kind of put all the details together for the total story of what they've done here. Plus, we still have to go activate the Great Room too. This is part of the way you got to take to get to it. Use the soft cotton so I don't take any damage when I fall this high. Oh. Awesome. Now... hate the platforming aspects of this game. But it feels good when I get it right. Jump here, 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 cross over, pick that up. Get their ass out of my way. Ah! It's a good spell to have. Where am I? Why do they make video games so dark anymore? I'm old. I have a hard time seeing. Okay, so go back over this way. So if you remember our buddy Roger with the busted leg back at headquarters, well, we're about to find out how he busted his leg in the first place. Let's go with a different kit on here. Yeah, that'll work. So yeah, you think, what's the big deal here? These things do not like fire or tarnished. Ah! No! Shit, shit, shit. God, he's a rough one. So, what's important about this regarding like the lore of the game, just kind of putting details together, things that have happened. Where is that bloodstain at? That's not it. This fella here, oh, I forget his name, but he's one of the demigods. He was actually the first one that was murdered that triggered the whole shattering and all the problems. Yeah, this is his body. Heck, I know. Yep, and this is the bloodstain. Then, yeah. This, you get to find out how Roger lost his ability to walk. I know, it's kind of grotesque, but puts together the different points of the story. Now, where do we go to climb up out of this? I'm tired of looking at the sea. There it is. One of the longest ladders in the game. Oh, and pro tip, if you ever find yourself with a bad guy either trying to chase you up or down a ladder, R2 kicks down, R1 punches up. We still got a long ways to climb. And we're climbing. And we're climbing. Go back and tie up some loose ends.
A pleasure to see you. Did you give the little chrysalids the message? That I loved them, and that despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough. What's this? A keepsake? From my men? Oh, miss me. I can't. They all believed in me. They all thought I'd make something of myself. Me, who can't do anything. I think I'll head to the round table hold. Perhaps I'll find my purpose there. I think I'll head to the perhaps I'll...
Okay, so we've gotten her ready to go back to headquarters. Let's go ahead and I'll get to the show you the next part, the next major part of the map. Now, most people, when they first play, they think, okay, well, I've got all this cleared out here. I'm going to go to Caelid. You don't want to go to Caelid. If you're just starting out, Caelid, you want to hold off until later in the game. What you'd want to do on your own playthrough, take a look at going up to Lyrian of the Lakes. This is the next best progression if you want to follow something with at least a logical sense of it. Or, excuse me, you can go underground and take a look at the cool underground cities, which I think we're going to do that. It's actually efficient to get through. We're going down. cave. Oh. I remember this. Run over here. Maybe I need this. Oh, I just pooped a little. Oh, that sucked. Crustaceans. Why is it going to make combat noise? Get to this. Yeah, this is all underground. I mean, they're stars. I mean, this is just the coolest thing about this game. Yeah, it's easy to forget to stop just to take a look around at the design and all the effort they put into like all of the details. It's good stuff. But what we're going to do now, I'm going to get over to the first point in the Journey of the Lakes, and then I think it's going to be time for me to call it a night. For everybody who made a point to sign up, subscribed, following, what have you, really appreciate it. I can't thank you enough. I figure this is a good way to market my fiction, market my creativity, and if anything, gives people an opportunity to see me as me rather than Corpo Jeff. So, who knows? This will either be, well, this is going to work out one way or another. Now, let's run down here. Where is the Shabriri Grape? There's one item in particular we need here. It's disturbing when you finally find out what these grapes actually are. So you come through the first big part of the map and you come out to Liurnia of the Lakes. And this is why we always talk about it's a lot bigger than you realize when it comes to this game. And we still have all of this to explore. Oh crap, almost forgot. Don't talk to her just yet. I gotta activate this great room. You know what? I'm getting tired, so I'm going to cheese my way through this. What do I have that's got a quick step to it? Can I open it? Nope. I'm going to have to do this the hard way then. Oh, I hate having to do it this way. But sometimes you just gotta chew it up and spit it out. Ah! It worked. I'm easily amused. Because normally I struggle trying to get that little bit off. That's where the giant is at. There's the troll. Crap. I don't even... Man... This stinks. How do I get up on top of that again? Through here. I'm just gonna have to do this the hard way. I'm gonna have to do this the hard way. Softly. Oh, crap. Snitches get stitches, buddy. Yeah. Now, how am I going to get over? I hate having these high wire racks. almost there. Slow but sure. Let's see what's up here. All feathers, no feet. When you kill those birds, sometimes you get a really good, there's a component that you need for one of the better weapon upgrades. So you can earn money faster. Oh my god. Okay, there we are. At the right spot. I think I am. Swoosh. Jump up. We go that way, and we go this way. Yikes! No, no! I must use really bad language. Really bad language. You know what? I'm just gonna bully my way to where I need to go. Ah, that was terrible. This is so cruel what I do to this guy here. How much pain in the ass it was to get over the tower. Get for trifling. There we go. started sniping me yet. No, we don't want to fall. I knew there was a sniper around here someplace. Shit. Oh. Run for my life. There we go. This is what I've been trying to get to. A lot harder to get to than normal. Crazy, I know. Now here comes the fun part where we gotta run for our life. And I'm in no shape or mood to fight 3 golems in quick succession. You better run, Forrest, run. Get by him. Run! We gotta get to that gate right there. Hurry, hurry, hurry. end terribly. Terribly. Yeah, we had to run that whole gauntlet here. Absolute pain in the buttocks. So we're going to go to the lake-facing cliffs. We're going to see somebody who looks very familiar, if not creepily familiar. If you remember Irina, who died, that looks familiar, doesn't she?
Hello? Is someone there? My name is Hayata, and I'm journeying in search of the distant light. If I might be so bold as to ask, would you donate any Shabriri grapes in your possession to me? My eyesight has been weak since birth, you see. I can't tell which way I'm supposed to go next, but when I eat one of those grapes, I can feel a distant light in the back of my eyes. It will lead me to my true duty as a finger maiden. Oh, many thanks to you. Now I can feel the distant light once more. You are most kind indeed. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you.
Hawk show up yet? Nope. I'm 100,000 shy of being able to level up. Let's see. I'm not enough to even come close.
Good to see you, Master. Do you remember me? Bok, the demi-human.
Yes.
You helped me before and retrieved my sewing needle. Please, Master, allow me to serve you as your seamster. I can't make nothing from scratch, but I'm happy to make adjustments to your garments. Master, I was wondering, do you ever make adjustments to your garb yourself? I would rather you let me do the job when possible, please. I don't ask anything in return, you know, and, well, I am your personal seamster after all.
Just tell me I don't know how to stitch.
Oh, please do.
And with that, I think it's time to call it an evening. So let's system, quit, yes. Get the clicky. And with that, wish everybody a great evening. Take care. We'll catch you again tomorrow.